Greetings, heads of teams and coaches. It's my great honor to welcome you to the 2021 Oceania Taekwondo G2 and the Oceania Open Poomsae and Online Championships. I am Dr. Eric Gilson. I'm the competition manager for the event. It's my honor to welcome Professor Jung-Hyun Kim, who is the World Taekwondo Poomsae Committee Chair. Also with us today, we have Linda Pace, who is on the CSB and is the competition chair and World Taekwondo Oceania Poomsae Director. We also have Raymond Su, the World Taekwondo Pan America Referee Chair, and Ali Noir, the World Taekwondo Africa Referee Chair. In addition, we have Andrew Pang, who is with us from the technical team. To begin, I'd like to pass the floor to Professor Kim for his opening remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Gilson. And hello, everyone. Good afternoon from Korea. I'm Jung-Hyun Kim, the chair of WT Poomsae Committee. It is my great honor to be here and being with you today. And this is a very, very historical moment that Oceania Taekwondo Union is World Taekwondo Oceania is hosting this remarkable event, the first ever from all continental union. This is the first WTG2 sanctioned online event. Since last year, we had several online international championships and also first World Taekwondo Online Poomsae Championships. And the WT decided to give ranking points in online Poomsae Championships because of COVID-19 situation. So on Earth, we all are suffering by a COVID-19 pandemic, and we cannot just sitting and just waiting for the future, like lighter future. But Taekwondo truly made people to move and people to make practice the game with Taekwondo Poomsae. This is very proud of all of people who work for Poomsae Championship. Especially, I would like to thank to the president, Mr. Kostafas, and the Secretary General Stewart, Mr. Stewart, and the chair of Poomsae Committee, Ms. Linda Pace, and also Dr. Gilson and all the staff members and cabinet who prepared this online Poomsae Championship. And also Mr. Su and other officials for the organizing committee and CSD members and all the international referees. Especially for your head of all the team. You're the truly leaders of Taekwondo now, because we cannot do much besides this online Poomsae Championship. So although you're suffering, I know that you are not in perfect condition and good condition, but you all put your efforts to teach and lead your teams and your players, maybe convince your players and parents to participate in these championships. This is very remarkable. Whole world and all international federation sports organizations are watching us because Taekwondo is the leading edge of all other international sports, because we almost first started official international championships sanctioned by International Federation under the IOC management. So I congratulate you, Oceania Taekwondo, and all the officials again. Taekwondo Poomsae Championship is getting changed. We are still evolving and we're still growing. If you compare to Gyeonggi competition, we don't have much history. Since we had World Championship in 2005, and we have freestyle Poomsae came out, and now we are working on urban. Dr. Joe, the president of World Taekwondo, is promoting urban championship. Urban is maybe not really familiar with you. In 2019, guys hosted World Urban Championship with the 6 urban sports. Those are like skating and breakdancing and BMX, parkour, and indoor rowing or some kind of indoor sports for youth and young adults. And also there's breakdance become an official Olympic sport in 2024 Paris. So now Taekwondo needs to change ourselves to get adjusted to the changing world. So now we have so much martial art oriented and so much just technique oriented Taekwondo is not really attractive by all the youth and young adults. So with better type of Poomsae championships, include all those 5 techniques from freestyle, and of course traditional Taekwondo basic techniques. And then we included one dance moves in 7th round. This is like better type Poomsae championships, which is targeting for our youth, young adults. So WT will introduce the urban Taekwondo soon. And if you are interested in, please just check it out. And we might gonna have invitational event in Goyang City, Seoul. However, we have a pandemic situation. I know that they have a budget and that they talked with WT members to prepare this, the first showcase event for the urban Taekwondo. But now if we cannot invite teams to Seoul, then maybe we might gonna have like online events just like this. So the techniques, experiences, professions that you built today and for preparing this online championships, and you will contribute to not only just the WT online event, but also your hometown, your country, your province. I think it'll be very, very valuable and precious for you to your ability to show and help a community, not only Taekwondo, but also your neighbor in any area. And also the Poomsae, the judgment in online, it might be sometimes different because all the referees has to score by only video clips, only by screen. So it's not really 100% perfect. Maybe from we have some different views by different judges and different condition of video clips. So please understand, this is the first time we are trying. We're not gonna criticize. We're not gonna point out all the faults and wrongness. We just cheer up each other and just support each other, and then just have some fun and enjoy. This is to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic by training Taekwondo. That is the spirit of online Poomsae championships since we started last year. So this is very important, and please enjoy and please help and support and understand like international leaders. And thank you very much again. Without your support, without your effort, we cannot make this kind of online event. I see that there are 44 countries with 495 players. This is dramatic, and those people have hope. Many people are really down and sad by this COVID-19, cannot do anything. Many people lost jobs and or cannot contact with their family members and their friends. This is very sad situation and very down. However, this Taekwondo event can pump up and cheer up and show that lighter future and lighter tomorrow and dreamable tomorrow for our family members in Taekwondo community. And again, thank you very much for all the cabinets of WT Oceania Taekwondo and all the organizing committee members, especially volunteers. Thank you very much for your help. We can make this event possible. And again, thank you and enjoy your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Kim.
Thank you.
So at this point, we'll move on to the presentation for the head of team meeting. So I'm going to share my screen. So first off, I want to again introduce the Competition Supervisory Board, which for this competition is composed of Ms. Linda Pace, Mr. Raymond Sue, and Mr. Ali Noir. So we're very lucky to have these as our Competition Supervisory Board. They're all very experienced referees. Next, I want to talk about the timeline for the competition. This past weekend, registration closed. Today, we're doing the head of team meeting, and at the head of team meeting, we'll complete the Poomsae draw. Starting the 5th of May, 1 minute after midnight, we'll begin the upload period for when you can upload the videos for the video portion of the competition. That will last until the 12th of May at 11:59 p.m. Please do note that this is in GMT plus 10, which is the Australian Eastern Standard Time Zone. So you will need to check when these times are in your home time zone. There is a payment deadline. I know that most people have paid, but for any outstanding payments, those must be paid by the 11th of May at 11:59 p.m. AEST time. Any payments not received by then will result in disqualification. The competition will take place on the 15th, 16th, 22nd, and 23rd of May. Every day we'll start at 10 AEST time. Finally, the live competition will take place on the 30th of May, also starting at 10 a.m. AEST time. At this point, I'd like to pass the floor over to Linda Pace to go over the rules of the competition.
Thank you, Dr. Eric. And also thank you, Professor Kim, Chair of Taekwondo, World Taekwondo Poomsae Committee, with the motivating and encouraging speech. Again, so what we do is that we will continue now with the G2 classification for the competition. So before I do that, I welcome again everyone to the 2021 Oceania Taekwondo G2 and Oceania Open Online Poomsae Championship Head of Team meeting. Let's start with the G2 competition now. The classification for the recognized Poomsae for male and female division under 30s, under 40s, under 50, under 60, under 65, over 65, and also freestyle over 17. We will be using cutoff competition method. Video format, 2 Poomsae per video recording. Minimum resolution, 1080p at 60 frames per second. Only for recognized under 30 and 40 division, we will be doing live format for finals. Next slide. Okay, so now this one is our G2 Para Poomsae for division P20s, P31, P32, P33, P34 for under 30s and over 30 division. Competition method will be using cutoff system, video method, video format, 2 Poomsae per video recording, minimum resolution, 1080p at 60 frames per second. Next. Okay, for G2 competition uniform, all contestants must be wearing WT approved Poomsae competition uniform in accordance with the Article 4.2 of the World Taekwondo Poomsae competition rules. The end of the athlete's belt must be at least 10 centimeters or higher above the knee. No sponsor or other marking other than the manufacturer's logo is allowed on uniform. Next. Okay, disqualification for the G2 competition rules are wearing footwear, wearing the incorrect uniform or belt for the division, videos that have been edited or show proof of editing, contestants that have registered without submitting their videos in time, video containing political, social, or religious propaganda, video with non-IOC recognized flags, videos containing profanity or indecent images or gestures, contestants who submitted videos used in other competitions, submission that do not meet the 1080p at 60 frames per second video recording requirements, missing comments. Next. For penalties, for G2 competition rules, every technical or part of a technique, every technique or part of a technique that is out of frame shall result in a 0.3 points deduction. If the whole body is cut off by the video frame, a 0.6 point deduction will apply for each movement. Colorful hair ties or accessory, jewelry, or color nail polish are not permitted. This shall result in a 0.6 point deduction. Non-freestyle videos containing music shall result in a 0.6 point deduction. Next. Okay, for G2 comments, the video must be submitted with a 30 to 60 second breaks in between the Poomsae with the athlete in frame at all times. The camera must be continuing running during the break period with the athlete in frame during the whole time. All comments below must be given and audible on the video. Failure to have the comments can result in disqualification. So basically we have your 추종, chariot, konye, 준비, 시작, 바로, show, 퇴장. Then we got your 30 to 60 second break time. Athlete must stay in frame, 60 seconds in para. Then when they come back, 추종, chariot, 준비, 시작, 바로, show, chariot, konye, 퇴장. Next. This is now for the open competition. So we finish with the G2. This is the open competition rules. Okay, so for the open classification of competition for recognized Poomsae, for male and female, we have black belts and color belts. So recognized Poomsae under 9, kids division, cadets, and junior. We were using cutoff competition method, competition format. Video format will be 1 Poomsae per video recording. Minimum resolution 720p at 30 frames per second. Next. Okay. This one is our compulsory Poomsae for recognized Poomsae. So for black belts, sorry, I think there's something missing with this one. Excuse the the slide. So black belt, for black belt, it's not a free choice. For black belt, we do have the compulsory Poomsae. It's just the top part that it's just incorrect. So for black belt, compulsory Poomsae under 9, kids and cadet will be from Daegu 4 to Gungang. Then for the junior, it will be Daegu 4 to Taipei. But for color belts, they are free to do free choice Poomsae from Daegu 3 to Daegu 8. Athletes may not perform the same Poomsae twice in the same round or use the same recording in multiple rounds. This will result in disqualification. Next. Okay, this one is our mixed Poomsae, our open mixed Poomsae. For male and female division, for the mixed Poomsae, for the age division, we only have under 17 and over 17 black belts. So we will be using cutoff competition format. Video format will be 1 Poomsae per video recording. Minimum resolution for recognized Poomsae is 720p at 30 frames per second. But for freestyle, it will be a bit more high resolution. It will be 1080p at 60 frames per second. Next. Okay, for the mixed divisions, we have preliminary, semi-final round, which will contain 2 Poomsae from designated compulsory Poomsae, and final round, we will have 1 Poomsae from designated compulsory Poomsae plus 1 freestyle Poomsae. So for the under 17, we have Daeguk 4 to Gungang. Over 17, we got Daeguk 6 to Shipjin. Next. Now we come to our open para division. We have male and female division, P20, P30, P31, P32, P33, P34. They will have junior division, under 30 and over 30 division, using cutoff competition format, video format, 1 Poomsae per video recording. Minimum resolution 720p at 30 frames per second. Next. Yep, that's the same with over 30. Thank you. Okay, so for para, we will, for para P30, compulsory Poomsae for junior from Daeguk 4 to Gungang. For under 30, it will be from Daeguk 5 to Shipjin, excluding Gungang. Over 30, Daeguk 8 to Hansu, excluding Gungang. So now when it comes to P20 and P30 for free choice Poomsae, all division. P20, it will start with Daeguk 1 to Shipjin for free choice. For P30, free choice, you can start from Daeguk 1 to Hansu. But in this case, any athlete from P30 chooses to perform a free choice Poomsae different from the designated compulsory Poomsae shall receive deduction to the final score of the Poomsae. Next. Okay, Poomsae freestyle for para. So para division, men and women division. For division for 20, P20, P31, P32, P33, P34, we have junior division, under 30 division, and over 30 division. Using cutoff competition format, video format, 1 Poomsae per video recording. Minimum resolution, 720p at 30 frames per second. Next. Same thing, over 30, yes. So for open para freestyle rules, they are duration of contest from 20 seconds to 60 seconds, and no restriction on performing Taekwondo techniques. Yunmu line shall be the choice of the contestant. Music and choreograph shall be the choice of the contestant. Music must not contain any lyrics. Perform techniques must be within the boundary of Taekwondo. Next. Okay. Flying sidekick competition. This division for men and women individual. So for this one, we got black belt and color belt. So under 9, kids, cadets, junior, and over 18. We'll be using single round competition format, video format, 1 Poomsae per video recording. Minimum resolution, 720p at 30 frames per second. Next. Okay, open flying sidekick, rules? 1 kicking performance shall be performed for the competition. Scoring will depend on the height of the flying sidekick in relative to the body, to the face, and over the head of the kicker, and the delivery of the overall kicking performance presentation. The score shall start from 5.0, that's average, to 10 for 10.0, excellent points. The height of the flying sidekick will be based on the midpoint between the height of the kicking foot and the lowest part of the body. Next. Okay, open competition uniform. All contestants may wear WT approved Poomsae competition uniform. If contestants don't have WT approved Poomsae competition uniform, contestants are free to wear any white color Taekwondo uniform. Next. Okay, disqualification rules for open competition rules are videos that have been edited or show proof of editing, contestants that have registered without submitting their videos in time, videos containing political, social, or religious propaganda, videos with non-IOC recognized flag, videos containing profanity or indecent images or gestures, contestant who submitted video used in other competition, submission that do not meet the 720p at 30 frames per second video recording requirement, freestyle 1080p at 60 frames per second video recording requirements, color belt recognized Poomsae athletes who perform the same Poomsae twice in the same round or use the same recording in multiple rounds, missing comments or contestant competing in the wrong division. Next. Penalties. Open competition rules are every technique or part of a technique that is out of frame shall result in a 0.3 points deduction. If the whole body is cut off by the video frame, a 0.6 point deduction will apply for each movement. Jewelry or footwear is not permitted. This shall result in a 0.6 point deduction. Non-freestyle videos containing music shall result in a 0.6 deduction. Next. Okay, open commands. All commands below must be given and audible on the video. Failure to have the commands can result in disqualification. Okay, so 추종, 체릿, 컨예, 준비, 시작, 바로, 쇼, 체릿, 컨예, 퇴장. Next. Okay, so we are now covering the technical rules. Okay, thank you. Next. Okay, duration of contest. Recognized Poomsae up to 90 seconds. Freestyle Poomsae from 90 seconds to 100 seconds. Para freestyle Poomsae from 20 seconds to 60 seconds. Para Poomsae from 20 seconds to 120 seconds. Next. So now we got the upchagi. Just want to remind everyone that now eyesight must follow the direction of the target. Otherwise, it will be result in a 0.3 point deduction. Next. Yopchagi, the same thing. Eyesight must follow the direction of the target. And that goes with Doyochagi as well. Next. Okay, Bawi Myugi, rock pushing, ending position on the side. Next. Okay, Doyochagi, roundhouse kick. Ending position must be over the center line of the body. Next. Okay, so this is, I think now it's the upload procedure. I will pass this presentation now to Dr. Eric and to talk about the uploading procedure. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Linda. So to begin with the uploading procedure, the video uploading on the 5th of May right at the first minute of the 5th of May, you'll receive an email from Vastic. So please check your email and make sure it didn't go to spam. Please verify the link works. It should show the athlete name and the NOC flag for the athlete, in addition to a box for every Poomsae. Mr. Andrew Pang will demonstrate this in a little bit, so you'll see exactly what you'll need to look for. After you have your link, please record your videos and then upload each video into the correct place. You'll see every single upload location will be labeled. The website will also automatically check your video for the resolution and frame rate requirements, in addition to a few other checks. Please ensure that your video passes. If not, you'll need to upload a new one. Finally, you'll receive an email after we've processed the video, and you'll be able to replay it just to validate that it looks correct for you. So we encourage you to come back after you receive the email and just play the video to make sure it is what you'd like to submit for the competition. For recording, the video must be done with the athlete facing the camera when they begin the Poomsae. The camera must be stationary, and it can rotate no more than 45 degrees left or right. Zooming in and out is not allowed during the performance. Please do note that freestyle performances may rotate the camera further if needed to keep the athlete in frame. At this point, I'm going to pass over to Mr. Andrew Pang, and he's going to give a quick demonstration on how the upload procedure works. Okay.
Okay, am I back?
You're back. Are
Okay.
you ready to share?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone on the upload link will see in their email, they'll get a link to their unique upload link, and it should say the time remaining on how long you have to upload, your flag, your name, make sure your name is correct with your NOC. This is exactly what will be shown on screen. Make sure it is the correct division, and if you are in more than one division, you'll have more than one link. And each location on the number of Poomsae videos you need to upload. So as you can see, the first one I need to upload is Tiger 7. I will upload Tiger. And as it's uploading, you can upload multiple videos at the same time. And while it's uploading, after it finishes, you should be able to play back the video. And while it's loading, you will see that this one, for example, I've already uploaded it. So it will tell you that the video it's accepted, but it is not valid. Here it says it meets all the orientation, frame rate, resolution, duration requirements. For the next example, I did not meet the resolution requirement for this video, meaning that I need to either re-record or submit a new video. You may leave the screen while you upload all your videos. Let's upload a new video here. So after it finishes loading, as you can see, it says this one meets all the requirements. And after it has finished loading, you will get an email from Bastic similar to this, where it says your name, which video has finished processing, and then you should be able to go back. They'll reopen the link. And it'll say you may play back your video. After you watch till the end of the video, this here will say you've watched it. So make sure you watch all the way to the end and make sure you have the correct video submitted. Now, this is only for the uploading of videos for every round. If you are part of Zoom and the live finals, you'll get a different link after the end of semifinals, and you will be able to join our Zoom meeting directly from your upload link. So make sure you do not lose your upload link. If you need help with recording, at the bottom, there are links on how to record and upload. And if you click on the video help button, it will send us an email with whatever you need to send. Please, when you click on this button, apparently I can't open that right now. When you click on that button, please don't delete the information necessary that says do not delete. And after that, I will pass this back to Dr. Eric.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. I think actually before we move on, I see that there are two questions. I think the first one, Andrew, is a good one for you. So we're going to, so the question is, does this website work from mobile devices?
Yes, it does.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
The preferred method is actually to record with your mobile device and upload directly using your mobile device to the website. For iPhone, there is a special case you must follow. It is all documented within the how to record videos with Apple devices if you are submitting a 1080p 60 frame per second video. And every video will in fact be checked. So as you can see, it will tell you if you meet the frame rate requirement or not.
Perfect. Thank you. And then the second question is there a competitor number for each athlete to announce at the start of their video? No, the athletes don't need to announce at the start of the video. The uploader takes care of all of that because the athlete will be the only one who has access to the page, so we know that the videos were submitted by the athlete.
Also, I should mention all your upload emails and reminders on emails and emails being sent will be emailed to the email you submitted during your registration. So make sure to check your spam folder for an email from Bastic on that.
Yes. Okay. So at this point, we've answered the open questions, so we'll move on. I'm going to share my screen. And there we go. So now we have live competition. This is for the under 30 and under 40 recognized finals only. The competition will take place on Zoom. As Andrew demonstrated, the link will be through our Vastic website, and the link to join Zoom will only be active the day of competition. We will be reaching out to ensure we've got a secondary contact method. That way we can reach out to ensure that you make your call times and assist with technical issues. We'll send out additional details relating to live competition to the qualifying athletes. So at this point, we're going to begin the Poomsae draw. And let me bring it up. Andrew, while I bring this up, can you send in chat the link so people can watch on their screen live as well?
Yes, I can.
Thank you, sir. So here we've got the Poomsae draw. These are websites that you'll be able to visit, and you'll actually be able to see on the website. It'll mirror exactly what I'm performing here. Okay.
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
And that's for recognized para and.
Yep. Okay. So now I'm going to begin the draw with the G2 under 30 male. And we'll just keep moving on down to the under 30 female, the under 40 male, and the under 40 female. So here's the official draw for the competition. After the meeting, we'll post PDFs of all of these, and you should be able to see through the links that Andrew posted exactly the draws. Now we'll do the remainder of the G2 recognized divisions, starting with under 50 male. Under 50 female. The under 60 male. Under 60 female. The under 65 male. Under 65 female. The over 65 male. And finally, the over 65 female. So these are the official draws for the G2 division for recognized. And now I'm going to move on to the G2 para divisions. So we've got the P31 under 30 male, P31 under 30 female, the P32 under 30 male, P32 under 30 female, P33 under 30 male, P34 under 30 female, P34 under 30 male, and the P34 under 30 female. So here are the official draws for the G2 under 30s for the para. And now I've got the over 30 divisions. So P31 over 30 male, P31 over 30 female, P32 over 30 male, P32 over 30 female, P33 over 30 male, P33 over 30 female, P34 over 30 male, and P34 over 30 female. So here we have the official draws for the G2 para over 30 divisions. So we've now completed the draws for the G2s. We'll now move on to the open draws. So we will draw the open recognized first with the under 9 male black belt, under 9 female, kids male, kids female, cadet male, cadet female, junior male, and junior female. So here are the recognized draws for the black belts. Moving on, we have the mixed division. So this is the under 17 male, under 17 female, over 17 male, and over 17 female. So these are the draws for the mixed divisions for the open. Next, we have the next three will be para. So this is the junior P31 male, junior P31 female, junior P32 male, junior P34 female, or P32 female, excuse me, P33 junior male, P33 junior female, P34 junior male, and P34 junior female. Here are the official draws for the G2, or for, excuse me, the Open Junior Para. P31 under 30 male. P31 under 30 female. P32 under 30 male. P32 under 30 female. P33 under 30 male. P33 under 30 female. P34 under 30 male. And P34 under 30 female. So here are the official draws for the Open Para, the under 30 divisions. Finally, we have the P30 over 30 divisions. So 31 male, P31 female, P32 male, P32 female, P33 male, P33 female, P34 male, and P34 female. So here are the official draws for the Open over 30 para divisions. So with this, we've completed all of the draws. Before I move on to questions, I want to verify with if any of the coaches or heads of team had any issues with the posted division list. So these are not the draws. This is not the competition order. This is just verifying that there were no issues with who isn't registered for which division for the competition. So I'll leave each up for a couple seconds, and while I'm doing that, we can take questions. Andrew, would you mind fielding the questions and reading them off as I go through these?
Sure. So
you, sir.
There's a question here. For the G2 event, will the athlete receive deductions if they perform their Poomsae outdoors or backyard? The clubs are closed due to COVID.
Sorry, the answer is that it's no. They can actually perform it outdoor as long as it's safe. Anything else, Andrew?
That is the only question that has come in so far.
Okay, that's good.
So this is I'm just gonna slowly go through these. So while I'm doing this, Miss Linda, Mr. Raymond, Mr. Ali, is there anything else you'd like to say as we wrap up this meeting? There's a question, Andrew, sorry.
There's actually something I wanted to show after you did the Poomsae draw.
Okay.
Which will answer the upcoming question.
Okay.
Once you finish going through the division list.
Okay, so would you like to answer the questions and share your screen, Andrew?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the question is, can you confirm that athletes do not need to submit preliminary forms if there are 19 or fewer competitors? Same with semifinals form. So as you can see, it has the Poomsae name of what you need to submit at the top, and it will only show the rounds of the number of competitors based upon your division. So in this case, there were more than 20 people in this division. So they will show starting from preliminary, semifinal, and final round. If it were only 8 people, it would only show the final round. Same with if it was less than 20 people, it would show semifinal round and final round. Make sure that you submit in the proper location for each spot, as it could result in getting a 015 for performing the wrong Poomsae. And you may also submit new videos however often you like. I highly recommend you submit early and to make sure that you have submitted the correct video. And I will pass it back to you.
Okay. So I see we've got another question. The app shows separate upload videos for each Poomsae, but the recording instructions say we should record two videos with a record. I think, well, it says record 2 videos with a 30-second break, but I think that's meant to say 2 Poomsae with a 30-second break. So that's a good question. For what Andrew's demonstrating are the opens. For the G2s, it will actually have both Poomsae names on the box, and there'll only be one upload for each round. So Andrew's showing what a final only round looks like with the Zoom meeting, and it would be similar for the semis or the non-Zoom meeting ones. They would be one box with one upload spot. Okay. Okay, so we've got a correction. I will make a note of that for one of the athletes from India, and we will update their name. So I will post that. Okay, thank you for the notification. We will update that for you.
If you want to share a screen and show the open division list, I'm not sure if you want to do that.
Yes, I will share the open division list, and while I'm doing that, if anyone would like to give any closing remarks, we can. Okay. So while I'm showing this, Ms. Linda, Mr. Raymond, Mr. Ali, would any of you like to give any closing remarks?
No, thank you. It's fine.
Ms.
Thank you so
Linda,
much.
go ahead.
Sure. I'd just like to say good luck to everyone for this championship, and I'm looking forward to all your Poomsae. Thank you so much for participating in this event again for 2021. Thank you.
Thank you all. So this is going to take another couple minutes to go through the lists. But I think at this point we've wrapped up the meeting. So I want to thank everybody for attending this head of team meeting. And if you have any questions, please between now and the competition, please don't hesitate to reach out to any one of us.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Andrew, can you field the question that just came in, please?
So the question is, for the G2 P20 divisions, when uploading videos, will it show all the Poomsae options as they will pick 2 Poomsae? So it should say choice, which means you can pick any Poomsae you want. And on the day of competition, the scoring server will select the Poomsae that was performed.
That's great. Thank you, everyone. We will stop live stream now. Is that okay with you, Dr. Eric and Mr. Kang?
Just give me another couple seconds to run through all of these divisions, just so we show them all on stream.
Okay.
Okay, so that completes sharing all of them. So yes, at this point, we can end the stream. And I want to again give a big thank you to all of the heads of team and coaches that joined, and also a big thank you to the entire CSB for joining us for this head of team meeting.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Good luck.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Linda.
Thank you.
You.
Okay,
Thank you, Dr. Gilson. Thank you, Ms. Linda.
thank you. Okay, and stream.